up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Y'all know I'm about to pop my stuff and give my opinions, right? So let me tell y'all who we gonna be talking about today. Okay, we are gonna be talking about some Tommy Lee and Rolly. Tommy Lee has something that she want to say about Rolly, so we are gonna just discuss that. Okay, we also got some Chrisean, Blueface, and we're gonna be talking a little bit about the Jason Lee and Chrisean interview. So make sure y'all stay tuned and watch throughout the video. We also gonna be talking about Tasha K. She has a dramatic situation that she just listen, we gonna talk about it. And we got some Fatboy and his wife Tiana. So the first person that we are gonna be discussing is Tommy Lee and Rolly. Since that is the shortest thing that we are gonna discuss today, I just want to put this out there and talk a little bit about it. Okay, so Tommy Lee decided, because you know Rolly and the latest episode of Baddies, right? Nobody is really messing with Rolly like that, okay? Because of how she's acting. People are seeing her true colors. You know what I'm saying? Because even me, Rolly was like, she was a fan favorite. You know, I really liked Rolly just because how real she was and how she wasn't bullying, and you know, she really spoke up and stuff like that. Now it's coming to the point where it's like the speaking up in her actions is a little bit bullying to me. Okay, she's doing a little bit more extra stuff, and it looks like she's just like an instigator, and she's just looking for something to complain about, fight about, argue about something. I do not like how she did T, her and Scarface, and I already spoke about that in my Baddies East review, and I spoke about it in another video, so make sure y'all go check those out. Okay, now let's look at what Miss Tommy Lee had to say about Rolly. She says, I wouldn't even comment on a girl until I was off Medicaid and food stamps, but that's just me. Also, did you find your house yet? Are you still riding around 8 seasons later in your van talking stuff out that dirty old house in Vegas? Girl, you have bigger things to entertain, I promise. Okay, so Tommy Lee is going in. Okay, now I do not think that Rolly is on any type of food stamps or none of that stuff, because she is getting Zeus checks and stuff like that, and she's not going to be able to be eligible for that if she's making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because people always can maneuver their way around something. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, let me know in the comments, how do y'all feel about what Tommy said to Rolly? I just feel like Tommy had her run with the baddies on her season. Okay, she had her run. It was not a good one. Okay, but she definitely showed face on the baddie show on Zeus, right? I just feel like Tommy has other things that she needs to worry about, because she's always on the online trying to, you know, prove that she's not doing any type of drugs and alcohol and stuff like this. We've seen her plenty of times after the fact that she said that she was not drinking anymore and doing this and doing that, with her being belligerent and drunk. The reunion for the last baddie, she was drunk. Okay, she couldn't even stand. She was just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Tommy has to work on herself. But this is her opinion. She's entitled to voice her opinion and respond to whatever she feel like she need to respond to. But also, you can't try to make fun of somebody's situation and everything else like that when you know that your situation, regardless of how you think your situation is not perfect either. Okay, lay off the alcohol, because we don't want to keep seeing you pissy drunk everywhere. The last time I seen her pissy drunk was when she was in a club and people had to hold her and she was acting a damn fool, and everybody was just laughing at her. It's like, what is going on? What in the drugs is going on here? Allegedly. But that was people's opinions of how she was acting. Is either she was like heavily intoxicated, or she was on some type of pill, perky, irky, dirky. I don't know. Okay, but she just definitely was not in her right mind. But anyway, that is all that I have to say about that situation. We already know that a lot of people is not liking Rolly right now, and people are going to say what they want to say, because Rolly is going to say what she wants to say. But that's the end of that. Okay, now we are going to be talking about Fatboy and his wife. Now, Fatboy allegedly was cheating and stuff like this. Y'all know these men out here be cheating. They can never be faithful. I don't care what nobody said. And if they are, it's a handful of them. And then eventually something, if they're not cheating right then and there, is something going on with them. Okay? But Fatboy and Tiana is looking like they got some issues going on. So we are gonna just listen to the clip of Tiana. She came out, she made a little clip, and we are gonna see what she has to talk about, and then we are gonna get into the receipts. Let's go.
He's like so surprised about the ass shit that he's doing. Like, I wouldn't expect nothing less from this motherfucker. Like, y'all's really crazy. Like, he always talking crazy like he's gangsta. Ain't nothing gangsta about what you're doing, weirdo. Nothing. It's nothing gangsta about it. You look like a bitch.
Alright. So, allegedly, Fatboy got some type of surgery for his schlong. Okay? The dang-a-lang swing, the eggplant. Okay? He got surgery to, I guess, to get it bigger. I don't know. Okay, but we are going to get into the receipts. All right. So they're not following each other. Okay, so that's one thing. Y'all know the internet. As soon as somebody not following each other, oh, they having problems in their relationship. Oh, they having problems in their friendship. They not friends no more. Something's going on. But we already know these things, right? Because why would you unfollow somebody that you're cool with and that you're on the same page with? It doesn't make sense, right? So, yeah, so they're not following each other. All right. And then she says, you posting stuff like I'm hiding. You look crazy popping stuff, but showing the people how you be right back under me. Okay, so she basically looked like, listen, you saying all of this, but you still running back. And you guess what? You still was, you still was accepting him back. So she posted up a text message between her and him. Keep it up. She said, keep it 1,000 if you're going to tell the story, babe. Okay, you want me to scoop you later? Yes. Tiana, she said yes. Let me know when you feel uncomfortable. Watch your surroundings. I'm here. I will come. No problem. And lay stuff back on my kids. She said, I appreciate you for real. Okay. And then she shows him calling her back to back. Okay, miss call, BD, BD. Right? So Fatboy says, I'm laughing. I never was with that girl. I've been dogging her on bro. Jokes up. Seriously, I disrespect her on the regular. She at basics. I'ma get something better. Then she says, you're corny. You don't get points for dogging your wife. And you mad tough in the comments, but never told me to my face you was dogging me. Ooh. I must have missed all those conversations. It's always been, I'm sorry, and I'm going to change. Stop playing with me. I've been keeping it cute in real life, but you, okay? So I bring it to your space. So you buy a girl a ring and marry them, have kids with them, just because? Be for real. We had a family. You're weird. For real, you on here playing victim when I was nothing but good to you. Stop playing on my name before I really show you how pressed you are about me. That is messed up. If y'all are out here and men, okay, and y'all out here proposing to a woman, that means you want her to be your wife, and then you make her your wife. Y'all got kids together. That doesn't scream, oh, I'm dogging her. I really don't care about her. I was doing this. I disrespect her all the time. Listen, at the end of the day, if he is saying this, right, that is his true colors. He probably was there at one point, but this is the type of man that is not going to be faithful, clearly. Okay, he's gonna disrespect you. Okay, let's not act like they had a perfect marriage, a perfect relationship before the marriage. Let's not do that. Okay, we know that y'all probably was having issues the whole time. Went and got your eggplant done to get big so I wouldn't leave you. That ain't work. Okay, so basically, y'all can read. It says, hello, Tariq. And then it says surgery clearance in Beverly Hills, laboratory medicine, and blood work can be done at the urgent care. However, it may take up to 3 business days. So basically, she's just showing some proof. Required labs and clearance. Okay, that is what was required because he was getting that surgery, allegedly. And then I swear it's going to this go around. I'm to be pure. You're my love because I love you so much. I'm going to never hide it again. You're a queen and deserve the world, not disrespect or disappointments. And then she said, oh, because that's the text messages of him, And And then Tiana is basically posting up stuff that, you know, he had conversations with girls in the inbox, the text messages, whatever, in the Instagram. Did you bussy? No, I wish. Why, daddy? My girl on her period and she acted funny. I need my eggplant. Sickly, suck. Just talking to anyone. So please stop speaking on me, because it's more important on whatever you on, big dog. Okay, yeah, so why are you feeling comfortable to have random conversations with these females, even if it's somebody that you knew, smashed, whatever? Why are you telling them your girl is on her menstrual and this and that, and you need this and this and that? You're weird. Y'all guys be really out here just weird and just unsafe. And I'm never in competition with no girl. I left you. So Tiana's basically letting everybody know she left Fatboy. Fatboy did not leave her. Who is really the itch? Okay, I'm serious though. I'm praying for it. I love you so much. Yes, I got your back. I'm sorry. I betrayed you in the past and it was wrong of me, and to fault of your wrongs was a move of me. I apologize to you the most. You are so sweet and have a good soul. You're my Miss Kimber. I don't know how you say that name. Forever. Thank you for all the home cooked meals and the love you give me. I will never turn my back on you in this lifetime. I'm wrong, baby. You sexy from head to your feet. Don't ever get it effed up. So basically, this is him kissing buns, okay? And we know these men be out here saying this and doing that, but still doing them. Like, it's weird and pathetic. This is why you lost your wife. Okay, you drink? Yes, Hennessy's my favorite. Okay, bet. I'm getting a bottle now. What you drink? Henny at dawn. So what's our plans when I get there? You're going to turn up, take you to the different scanning. You're going to find it. Check your bag. I got it. Told you, please have faith and calm down, Janai. All right, so basically that's another conversation that he was having, okay? And then there's messages where, you know, listen. I have proof your husband is cheating, okay? He been trying to F me for months. I've been on FaceTime while y'all was together and all. So hit me if you interested. How is he on FaceTime with another girl? Excuse me. How is he on FaceTime with another girl and you was right there? These men definitely be sneaky. And then, you know, it's just basically DMs and stuff that she's putting out there that he's been cheating, creeping, or trying to, whatever. In your feelings about a woman who left you is crazy, so mother effers really want to go viral. Okay. He on his story was like, let's run it up. Salute to all my real fans. The devil not gonna win. Can't break me because they ain't make me. He was in there dancing and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, that is all. Okay. Also, we are gonna play a little bit of a clip when she was in the nail salon. She basically was saying that she asked him if she can use his mom's car or just get an Uber, right? And he said to get the car. All right. So she's in a nail salon out of her business. We're only gonna be playing a little clip, but the whole clip is gonna be on my Instagram. Y'all already know that. So let's get straight into this clip. After the clip, we are gonna be talking about the things.
You grab the key. No. Give me the key. No. What you talking about? Who you talking to? What you mean? Who you disrespecting? What you talking about? Stop playing with me, son. I'm talking to you. What you talking about? When we pull up and you don't slap, I'm telling you divorce papers. Stop playing. I didn't do that then. What you mean? What you talking about? Then do that then. Give me the key. Okay, give me the key. Give me the key. Okay. You mean you gonna go slap all black? For what? He's not hitting you. Give me the divorce papers.
I can't play even more of that because he is cursing a lot, and that's a lot of beep 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 editing. But at the end of the day, he pulled up, he wanted the keys back. You know how some men be petty, some women be petty. They'll say, yeah, you could go get this and go do that, and then turn around and try to take something back and stuff because they're in their feelings. That is the moment that is going on right here, in my opinion. That is what it's looking like. He got upset, he feels some type of way, he wants to get the car keys back. And basically, they're arguing. He ended up, touching her face, mushing her. He did something while she was sitting down, and she's like, don't touch me. She got up. He tried to take the keys. It got a little physical with a little pushing and whatever going on and tussle, whatever. And the lady that was doing her nails is basically like, I don't want this done in here. The cops, Tiana saying that she was gonna call the cops and stuff like this, whatever the case may be. We already know from that situation, when you see certain situations like that, that is not the first time. So of course they probably have arguments, and they probably get physical sometimes and stuff like that. In my opinion, just looking at the clip, he definitely has anger issues, and I'm pretty sure she got a crazy mouth for her. And a lot of the times, men don't like it when women have crazy mouths. They feel like that get them so upset that they won't want to put hands on you, and that is not how it goes, okay? I feel like anybody should take anybody's mouth and anybody's words or whatever type of argument y'all got going on, and it doesn't have to get physical. Once it get physical, that means you're a really big panini press. That's how I feel, in my opinion. But when it comes to Tiana and Fatboy, it was divorce being said and this and this and that. When you have toxic situations, okay, if you have kids, you're in a marriage, whatever, if you are unhappy, I'm gonna keep saying this, if you are unhappy, things are not going good, they're not respecting you, they're not faithful, it's a lot of toxic stuff going on, and you just feel really down in a relationship or in a marriage, do not stay. It don't matter how much you think you love this person, how many times you want to give them chances. I learned my lesson. I tried to give chance after chance on my ex, and it just wasn't it. Some people will really show their true colors, and that is just what it is, and they will not change. And if they do change, it's going to be too late because you're already gone. Okay, because you gave the person so many chances. It's probably like a year and more years, and that is enough time to try to give somebody some chances to try to at least try to work on themselves. If people are not even trying and you don't even see any type of effort, then they gotta go. That's it. So I just hope the best for Tiana and Fatboy. Fatboy, clearly he wants to do him with the girls. He's admitting to this and this and that. So if you feel unhappy and you feel some type of way about that eggplant because you clearly think that it's not good enough because you want to get it enlarged more, by all means, go do that. But you had a wife that was riding for you. We see text messages of her actually doing what she was supposed to do in her part. But you want to be disrespectful and go cheat and do all this other stuff. Allegedly. Because we don't know what she be doing behind closed doors or what she's doing and stuff like that. But from what I just read and the receipts that I just put out with the text messages with Fatboy and what he said, it didn't look like she was cheating and doing nothing. It looked like she was trying to do what she was supposed to be doing. But you never know. So like I said, do y'all think that Tiana and Fatboy is going to get a divorce? Because y'all know a lot of people would say this and say that, and they still want to do anything. Like Blueface and Chrisean. Because we're about to talk about them right now. Okay. Now, let me just tell y'all a little bit of how I feel about the interview before we get into the mess. Alright, so from off the bat, Jason Lee, I feel like he didn't go that hard like he would in anybody else. When Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis was on his podcast, he was grilling them. He was inching for the real nitty and gritties, and he was trying to really get information out. With Chrisean, it seems like he was a little bit more trying to be safe for some reason. I don't know if he's scared. I don't know what's going on, but it just really wasn't giving to me when it came to Jason Lee. Seems like he was trying to, kitty cat ride her a little bit, in my opinion. Okay, that's how I was looking at it. He was trying to say little certain stuff like this and this and that. But when Chrisean feels like she didn't want to talk about it, this and this and that, he would really just like leave it alone. Or when she told him, shut the F up, I know she was playing or whatever, but she was kind of serious because she was trying to get whatever receipt out the phone, and he just shut up. Then every time that she told him, you want to look at the receipt, she had her phone. You want to look? Look, right here. He was like, no. Every time she offered for him to see her phone with the receipts, he would say no. Now, what kind of stuff is that? Because we know you want the tea. We know you trying to get messy because that's what you've been doing, trying to get the tea. How you not trying to get the tea? I would have been in that phone. You offering me to look in if okay, let me see what's going on. Jason Lee wasn't doing that, and I didn't like that. I felt like I don't know what it is about Jason Lee. But let's talk about Chrisean Rock. So I like the fact, that she was expressing herself. She was calm. She's her goofy self, whatever the case may be, right? But she's saying she was taking accountability. I'm going to take accountability for this and this and that. But then turn around and play victim again. I just don't like the fact that how she explains things. She's always making it seem like it's everybody's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. I'm just chilling and it's just things happening to me because I'm Chrisean Rock. And stuff. No, you allow these things. And I don't like people that say, oh, well, it's her age and oh, she's manipulated and she's with a narcissist and she this and she that. But then every interview she's in or any type of live she's in trying to explain something, she give y'all details into things that she already sees. She already know the things going on. She explains these things, but still go through with it. Why? Because she's another clout chaser. Now, it sounded nice, the things that she wanted to, oh, I'm done with him. They just had sex. She's done with him. I just don't get the fact that this girl keeps giving him the cootie cat, okay? But he's not claiming your child publicly or in private. He's not even doing for Chrisean Jr. But you want to give him the cootie cat. She want to keep saying, even in her lives, anything. We're going to get into that too. In her pieces, oh, we just had this and we just had sex, but you want to start playing like this. He's doing things privately with you, telling you whatever you want to hear, giving you some eggplant and all this other stuff, and you just running with it. You just like, yeah, but why are you treating me like this and we just did that? Do you really think that your sex or your kitty cat is just so magical? Because he's not claiming you publicly, he's not respecting you or your son publicly, so even private. And then it's just like the interview was just like, I like the things that she was saying. It seemed like she was a little bit know exactly where she wanted to go, what she wanted to do regarding leaving Blueface alone, doing what she has to do, and all this other stuff, right? But we all know actions speak louder than words. She's been saying this for a very long time. And then she turns around and start exposing, oh, we just had sex. Oh, I was just with him. Oh, let me show you this recent sex tape. It's just so much that it's like, girl, you saying all of this and you're not really falling behind on it. So we are not going to believe anything that she's saying. I know I seen people, oh my God, when she was crying on the interview, I felt it. Maybe before I used to feel bad for her and was like, yeah, damn, that's crazy because way in the beginning. Even when she gave birth, I was crying because that is a beautiful moment, okay? It had nothing really to do with her. It's just the thing of birth. You know what I'm saying? It's just a human being coming in this world. It's just a beautiful thing in itself, right? But I'm done with it. I'm not going to feel sorry for her no more. I'm sorry, which I got to say. I'm not feeling sorry for her. She wants everybody to feel sorry for her, but she's going to continue to do the same stupid stuff that she complains about. Okay, she get bashed, she get this, she get that, and then turn around, make it a victim thing, and then keep doing it. So I'm not gonna I'm not doing it. Okay, then she talked about the Walmart thing, how she felt like the girl should help her, and this and this and that. But Chrisean, you don't want help from nobody. You say this a lot of the times, okay? And then on top of that, it's with your child. So somebody coming to you telling them about how to correctly help, you probably would try to punch them in their face and try to fight them. Nobody's going to want to approach you and try to help you because you just all about fighting, and that's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to help you either, because I'm not going to have time to be arguing or fighting you because I'm trying to give you advice and help you out with your child with his neck and his back bent over. And then she was saying, oh, it wasn't the whole thing. I was trying to take him out. And what it looked like was she had the baby in there, chilling on the line, holding the door, without a care in the world. And then she was saying she was going through something. She said that postpartum hit her that day. I don't believe it. Do she even know what postpartum is? Because she just said that she wasn't, dealing with postpartum. She didn't do that. I just felt like she give excuses to herself. Oh, yeah, I was getting bashed for this, but let me just say I had postpartum. Listen, at the end of the day, and she also saying that she sees a therapist. I do not know if she got a legit therapist, in the office and stuff like that, or she's talking about Issa, the girl that that was in the hospital with her and Chrisean Jr. during the surgery time. Okay, but I don't see the therapy sessions working because she's still doing the same thing. She's not even trying to really change, for real, in my opinion. I don't see it. Okay, for one, she keep going on the internet trying to expose Blueface, keep talking about Blueface, but she's done with him and this and this and that. Just say that you're hurt, you're not over him, that you want him back, you want him to be a part of Chrisean Jr. life, and you're not going to stop until it happens. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into some of these stuff that's going on. All right, so let's get into this this clip that she was talking about. Okay, let's get into it.
Went through my phone, deleted our thread. I don't know what else he went through. I don't know what he sent to his phone. I don't know what he did. I wake up. I knew something was fishy with that. Like, okay, you ain't just wake me up eating like that. We just like 8 times. He just nutted like 8 times. Like, I don't know what to do with you. And boy, you don't know what to do with yourself. You all over the place, Blueface. Then you talking about, that's crazy. I want you back home. Why you saying all that shit? What you saying all that shit for? You want me back home. Why did you say shit like that? Went through my phone.
Alright, so in the rest of that clip, she was like, why are you saying stuff like that? Talking about because he said he want her home, but he was in the middle of getting it on when he was saying things. I know people be saying things. Oh, I love you. I want you to be my wife. I want you to have my baby. I want you to have this. And then when those things actually happen, they ghost. They start acting crazy. So it's like she was like basically like, oh, was it the eggplant? Was it the sex talking and stuff like that? Girl, you know he don't want you no home, because if he wanted you home, he would have had you home. He's in a home with Jaidyn, Alexis, and his kids. And I just listen. I felt like the engagement was a joke, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Okay, and I felt like it was a joke for Jaidyn and Alexis to say yes. And I'm just going to leave it like that. I already spoke about all of that. But in this clip, she's basically saying she's complaining about him deleting the thread out her phone. Because y'all know they go through each other's phones. That's just what they do. Right? He deleted the thread. Now, I know that he probably like, okay, she going to be trying to put out receipts and she going to be doing this and putting my business out there and this and this and that. And he's probably don't want that to happen. Right? So that is what we're getting from that. Now let's get into some of these messages, because when I tell you. Now, let's see. So Chrisean Rock reposted, I really like Chrisean, because Jason Lee said, I really like Chrisean. Yeah, okay. Now, also, let's just get into this one comment that I agree with. Okay, when it comes to the Jason Lee and the Chrisean interview. Jason Lee not nosy enough for me. Anytime Chrisean offered me to go through her phone, I would have snatched that stuff. Exactly. I just said this. So I really like this comment because it went with exactly how I felt. So basically, Blueface is like complaining about being a single parent, but want another kid with the alleged same person as your first child has to be a sign of mental illness. Me and Rock don't have sex. I don't know why she keeps saying that, other than to make Jaidyn mad. Somebody around her should tell her it don't even sound cool saying that. And then saying he ain't gonna do nothing for your baby. So he ain't get your baby Pampers, but you still letting him freak on you. You don't even sound like the truth. Nobody is that stupid. Obviously, her saying we still messing around keeps her clout chasing storyline. Y'all want to know real tea? She followed me to Miami, stayed in the same hotel as me. She know I only stay at Fountain Blue. Found out I was at the party from Bobby Light's messy butt. So yeah, came, got that section next to me. So she came, got the section next to mine, walks in and tries to come stand with me like we cool. I politely declined. She starts to cry, ran to the bathroom and gave her pendant away, and I left. End of story. If I'm lying, ask her why she gave the pendant away after wearing it out to the club. I'm sorry, guys. I just have common sense. When 1-on-1 doesn't equal 2, I don't know how to play dumb. A lie will always go further than the truth is more exciting. And I agree with that, because if you come in the club with the pendant, you've been having the pendant on this whole time. You said that you was going to change it to your son's face, and then you're going to do this and do that. And then all of a sudden, magically, out of nowhere, out the blue, you just give it to a random person in the bathroom. I actually kind of believe Blueface in this situation when it comes to the pendant. Because they was in the same area. We already know they both was in Miami. They both was at Chrisean's thing. So at the end of the day, I feel like that is the truth. Because Blueface always come out with the truth. Okay. And he don't be caring. So I don't know. Make sure you post time and dates. We want receipts, not coupons. Post the receipts. Post the receipts. Right. When it comes to Bobby Light, because he said Bobby Light was messy and, you know, whatever the case may be. Bobby Lights came in there and he had something to say regarding that situation, because he's like, don't be lying up on my name. Okay, he says, oh my God, I swear on everything I love, I never spoke to Chrisean. I don't even have her number, and y'all can ask her. What the F? Then he says, it's very rare that I'm blatantly lied on, but when I am, I love to clear my name because I ain't do it. Plus, I don't play those ratting games. Where I'm from, we don't drop locations. It's not even considered messy. It's considered dangerous. I don't know who came up with that storyline, but it's false. Okay? Maybe somebody told Blueface that Bobby was the one that did it. Whoever spreaded it or whatever the case. But even Bobby just said that he's not doing the ratting thing and he's not dropping locations and stuff like that. We don't know. Okay? But that is what's being said. So, Chrisean posted up a text message between her and Blueface. Just landed. I'm going to the Carissa stuff. This is what Chrisean is saying. What room number? Hello. He says my phone died. I'm finna lay down. I hit you back, but you probably on one. Turn up. Good night. Right. And then she says, I'm getting McDonald's or whatever the case may be, right? So she didn't post the whole thing. Blueface posted up this. Okay. All right. She said, I'm getting McDonald's. You phony. You made me feel yucky. I thought you wanted to see me. Why you delete our thread? That was the only picture I had of my social and ID stuff. Plus the music files. And do you want me to order you food, Papa? I'm not sure if you up yet. Why you go through my phone face? I thought we wasn't going to do stuff like that. He said, just got up. Good morning. What you doing? He ain't even responding to what she said. He just said, she said, respond to my text. And I ordered you fixing snappers. Okay. Or what you want, baby? Because I don't know. So she makes a video complaining, going online and making it seem like it's a big deal. Oh my God, Blueface went through my phone. He deleted things and I don't know what he sent into himself or what he did. But you in these text messages acting all nonchalant. You ready? You so focused on more of getting him food and him responding to you. You're not even looking like you really big pressed like you was in a video about the deleting thread. What do y'all think about that? Because I'm looking at the same thing y'all looking at. You know, and also Dre, who is Blueface's brother, responded to one of Blueface's tweets when he says me and Rock don't have sex. I don't know why she keeps saying, you know, that other than to make Jaidyn mad, whatever. Dre's like, never been more proud of you, my boy. This whole situation is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so Chrisean posted up, when she posted up the text messages, she said, I told you where I was going. You ended up leaving after they played my song. I asked for the room number. You sent it and was waiting till I got done having fun. I told you on the phone how you made feel. I literally blocked you after linking. I left you this morning to catch my flight. You started tweeting like a female because you thought deleting messages was going to save you so you can lie. Itch, you forgot recently deleted. Now what? Thanks to fans, they showed me how to recover deleted messages. Damn. They have 9,568 messages. Oh my God. So at the end of the day, that is what's basically being said on their end. Okay, now we know for sure that Blueface and Chrisean clearly is not going to leave each other alone. Okay. Why are y'all still giving each other room numbers? Why are y'all still linking having sex? Why are y'all still doing all of this if y'all not really on the same level when it comes to co-parenting for Chrisean Jr.? That should be y'all priority. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean is so focused on Blueface and getting him back or whatever he's doing. We don't see no conversations about Chrisean Jr. We should be seeing conversations with Chrisean Jr. though, because that is who y'all supposed to be like basing things around. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, put my foot down, Chrisean, because you said it in the interview and she said it on her tweets, and I made a video about that when she was like, why am I giving him kitty cat and he not even doing what he's supposed to do for a kid? I just feel like sometimes she be just watching, because she said exactly what I said in my video when I was like, why would you do that knowing he not even publicly or privately doing for your child? Like, that's just messed up and backwards in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that is just what is giving. Okay, so that is all that I got to say about Chrisean and we're going to get into Tasha K. That is the last thing we are going to be discussing. And I already explained how I feel about the Blueface and Chrisean thing. It's just going to be an ongoing pattern. I'm not going to repeat myself unless something new comes up and I'm going to talk about it like this. Text messages and they're still meeting up and still having sex. And we already knew this though. Okay, but let's get into Tasha K. We're just going to get into some of the clip of her explaining her Deja Vu season 2 reunion experience. Let's go.
Y'all will not believe what just happened to me. At all. Let me just say this. I have never in my life just experienced what I've experienced.
You called it Uber?
Ever. No, because I wouldn't lie. Call the Uber.
I told you to get him an Uber.
You call it. I'm live. Sorry. Okay. Listen. I was just hired by Now That's TV to host their reunion show for Deja Vu season 2. Okay? I get in the building. We get ready to host. Them motherfuckers came in fighting. I have never in my life ever seen anybody fight the way that they was fighting. When I tell you my husband was fighting, gang department here was fighting, my security was fighting. They even brought transgender women in to protect me against the transgender women that was there to beat my ass because I wouldn't acknowledge them as a trans woman because they were beating women's asses. I said, how the f*** you want me to call you a woman and you beating a woman's ass as a nigga? Like, no, that what we not gonna do. I had them sneaking me from every which way. I'm sitting in my chair. Next thing you know, my security, Shaq, Slim, and everybody tackled one transgender. Okay? They came from the side. Look at Slim. Slim had a Casamigo bottles. He about to bust over the head. They had to rush me outside so many times. Like, next thing you know, I had transgender women that they called in to come fight for me. Like, it was that bad. Like, I was like, I never knew that Now That TV was like this bad. I thought the shit was like staged to some extent, but it's not. And I know I look flawless. I do. I look flawless. My makeup is...
All right, so y'all heard Tasha K. Now, the full clip is on my Instagram, eToxic Tea Lounge. Let's talk about it. For one, Tasha K, you should have did a little bit more research on Now That's TV and how they really roll. Because if you watch the show, they are a little bit more graphic and physical altercations than Zeus. Okay, when I tell you, they let them go round for round, no security, knuckle up, like for real. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just a different type of dynamic from Zeus and Now That's TV. I watch both of them. I watch any type of network that have any type of fighting and entertainment and stuff like that because it's entertainment. But Tasha K should have knew what she was getting herself into. Now, one thing I do agree with, if you are a trans woman and you're trying to transition into becoming a woman, you consider yourself a woman, cool. You want he, she, her pronouns, cool. We respect it. But for one thing, you gotta know biologically you're still a man, okay? Don't matter how much hormones you take or if you get your breast done or whatever the case may be. Why are you fighting a biological female? It just don't work that way, okay? It just don't work that way. So she's saying she was getting backlash because the transgender woman felt some type of way that they, you know, that she didn't, you know, consider them trans women and didn't acknowledge them as so. And she says because y'all was out there fighting biological women and she felt like it wasn't right, so she's not gonna, you know, address you as such. It is what it is, okay? We all know that Tasha K got a mouth, all right? She was saying that she was going back and forth with people, was saying certain things or whatever the case would be, as she should, because at the end of the day, host, no host, whatever, you're human, and disrespect is disrespect. If somebody's coming at you saying things or whatever, you got the right to say whatever back. That's it. Now, if they want to get physical, that just means that they're really mad at the things that you're saying, and to me, in my opinion, they lost. Okay, that's how I feel. I feel like if we're having an argument and you decided that you want to get physical, you're the weakest link. That's just how it is. Because I feel like getting physical over words just show how weak you are. In my opinion, that's just how I feel. But Tasha K, she said she would do it again. Okay, but, you know, she wants more security. They said now that TV didn't have enough security. And it really was crazy. And I watched Deja Vu. I just finished watching Deja Vu. I watched Deja Vu. I watched all of the Now That's TV shows. Okay? When I talk about South Central, Dime Show, everybody's show. Lucky and had a show up there. I watched all of them. And when I tell you Now That's TV is a little bit more, I can say a little bit more ghetto. There's a little more ghetto and a little bit more fighting, okay, and drama over there. I like that over there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Tasha K said what she had to say. Okay, she was laughing, and I'm pretty sure she had a good old time. She said people was trying to sneak her from left and right, and this and this and that. It was a transgender, and she also said that Blue Barbie or whatever, you know, Blueface Barbie, whatever her name is, threw a drink on Tasha K. And that's not a transgender woman. That's just a regular woman. Okay. How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel? Because I can't wait to see the reunion because I really want to see what was going on. She said she couldn't even film the last segment of the reunion because of all the stuff that's going on. Now, y'all know for sure when on reunions, if things are get escalated and things are not getting calmed down, they come out with a part 2, a part 3. Because there's never really no dialogue in a reunion. It's always fighting. Oh, when I see her, it's on site. And then the fighting drags on, which I like. Okay, because nobody really cares about what they got to say. Because 9 times out of 10, everything that they would say on the reunion, we already seen it online. Okay, they're going back and forth. They're going live. They're doing this. We already know the backstories. We just want to see the fighting. Okay, because they did all of that online stuff. And then when they see each other in person, we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that is everything that I had to say about this video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for my next video. Inbox me on the Toxic Tea Lounge if y'all want anything that y'all would like for me to talk about. Y'all already know I got y'all. All right. These are my opinions. Don't take nothing personal because this is not about you. All right. It's never that serious. Okay. Keep it cute. All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until the next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodaloo. Mwah.
Gotta be